What's up, my people? How are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Helen Nganga. For the new guys, for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I don't take that for granted. For those who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing because this is the place to be. So today we are doing confessions, guys, and I have a question. How do you set boundaries between siblings? You with your sisters, with your brothers, brothers and sisters. Do you have boundaries? So, for example, if at all you come to my house, to what extent are you supposed to go? And to what extent are you not supposed to? What are those places that you are not supposed to? Are you supposed to sleep in my bed? Are you supposed to? Yeah, you can sleep, but are you supposed to bring someone to my bed? Or are you supposed to respect the bedroom and just know the sitting room? So that's the question for today. If at all you have siblings and they love visiting, you love each other as siblings, but do you set boundaries? Because today's confession is all about boundaries, and especially between brothers and sisters, or sisters and brothers, or sisters to sisters. To what extent are you supposed to go? So I'm going to read you this confession, and then you tell me whether this man did what is expected, or what you as my audience would expect, would do, or would do. Would you expect from someone, or would do, if at all you are in his shoes? And if at all you are a woman, or the wife, or the brother, because the story is all about, the confession is all about three guys, the brother-in-law, brothers-in-law, and a sister and wife. So I'm going to read you this confession. So guys, you will tell me whether this man is right, or what he did is right, and the reaction of what the wife did is right. Yeah. And then the brother definitely was wrong. So the confession goes like this. Last Thursday, I was at work when I received a message from passport office that my passport has been issued. So I said, let me rush home and get my passport receipt so that I can go and claim it. I got home and found my wife's brother, that is my brother-in-law, whom we stay with as he studies, with another woman on my matrimonial bed. So this guy goes back home, and to his surprise, he finds his brother-in-law in bed, in his bed, his matrimonial. Imagine his sister's matrimonial bed with another woman. Okay. I didn't think twice. I beat the hell out of him and called my wife to tell her what her brother has done, and warned her, issued a warning to her that I didn't want to see her brother, the brother-in-law now, in my house ever again. Okay. And that they should buy me a new mattress, else I'll never share a room with my wife ever again. I'll never share a room with them. When my wife came back from work and saw the bruises on her brother's body, she got angry and we argued a lot. She told me that if at all, or the moment my brother gets or steps out of this house, I'll live with him. Hey. So, okay. That Friday morning, since it was on Thursday, that Friday morning before I left for work, I told my brother-in-law that I do not want to find him in my house come in the evening. When I return from my work, I don't want to find you in my house. That's what he said to the brother-in-law who, who brought another woman in his matrimonial bed. Okay, when I returned from work, my wife and the brother, my brother-in-law that is, had left my house. I called them, but my wife had blocked me all. I couldn't reach her, so I decided to call my mom-in-law. She was so angry at me, but confirmed that they are there. Did I do something wrong? What should I do to get my 1-year-old son so that we can go separate ways with these two? So guys, imagine you are hosting your younger brother. You are married. You are hosting your younger brother. And this younger brother has the guts to bring a woman, not to where he sleeps, but to where you as the sister sleeps with your husband and your baby. So he brought a woman there and they did what they did. Accidentally, your husband found them there. Kwa bed yako, in your own bed. Oh God. So this guy, because definitely you cannot expect that to happen, he was so angry, so he beat the hell out of these brothers. Yeah, so he beat the brother-in-law and called the wife. You know what, Mama? I don't want your brother near my home. I do not want her anywhere near my house. And you have to buy me a new mattress because I cannot sleep on that mattress ever again. But there are people who respect their bed. I respect where I sleep. So if at all I sense some, then that is it. So the wife, instead of realizing that or accepting that the brother is wrong, she decided to live with the brother. So that marriage ended there. Guys, what do you think about this? Because yeah, the brother is wrong, and the husband is wrong, and the wife, they are all wrong. But the one who committed the greatest sin is the brother-in-law, who came with a woman and brought the woman to. Maybe he lied to that woman. You know what? I have a home. I have a house. Come, I take you to my home. And the only way he could prove that this is the home, this is his home, is by sleeping with her where? On the bed. Maybe he was spending the night on the couch. But now you have to, really? Do you really have to go to that extent? Just because you love someone, or maybe you want to prove something to someone. Really, do you have to commit such a mistake? Anyway, what do you think, guys? What do you think about this? Because I've seen sisters and brothers who visit their married sisters or married brothers and start misbehaving there. Like I have a friend who is married, and the sister, her younger sister, always visits, but the behaviors with that kadedi, she goes out, sleeps with men, then she comes back, she is always on phone with other men, even at night. So the husband is always angry because now, what is this? What are you trying to show me? If I thought he was a bad man, he would have pictured with that kadedi long time ago. So what is your boundary? To what extent are you allowing your brother or your sister to go or to reach? As for me, my bed is out of bound. Unless you're spending the night there, we are spending the night there, all of us. That is if at all I am not married. My bed is my bed and my baby's. If at all you're not my baby, then you are coming to misbehave in my, I cannot. I support that man. Let them go, because there are some things you cannot tolerate. You have to have boundaries. You have to have limits of to what extent am I allowing these people to. You know, there are people who will do this until this kidole is kidole. It has you're there. So you have to have boundaries. If at all you go beyond my sitting room, then I don't know what you're going to do there in my bedroom. That's the problem with relatives. So what do you think about this man? Was he right to beat up the brother-in-law? Was the wife right to leave the husband because he beat the head out of her brother, who misbehaved by letting another woman or sleeping with another woman in her matrimonial bed, ladies? A mistake is a mistake. Whether it's your brother-in-law or your brother who did it, a mistake is a mistake. That is my take. What do you think about it? So guys, leave a comment and let's meet in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and set boundaries. You better woo, or else you'll suffer, because I believe that woman will one day sit down and regret leaving her marriage because of such a mistake that the brother committed. Anyway, I don't know, but leave a comment. Bye-bye.